miss coming to see Miss Berry's 90th birthday. We are very happy to have been invited to participate in this, and we exist because our founder is Dr. Gladys Bray.
Yeah, Dr. Gladys.
And then after Dr. Bray transitioned, then we had Linda Fisher, and now we have Kimberly Gaines. And we want to say also that we still exist because Miss Berry was the one that helped us to become adopted by Atonement, the Episcopal Church of the Atonement. We kind of didn't have anywhere else to go. After our founder transitioned, then we had to make a transition. And we are so thankful and grateful that Miss Berry was one of the people, the main people that paved the second transition for us, so the second way for us to continue this band. This band has been in existence since 1993.
Right.
Of course, we didn't have these children here. But I've been with the band since '98.
Oh, wow.
And I came to the band because my son was invited to the band around that time. And so we are so grateful to Miss Berry. And Miss Berry, you know what? We know that you are 90 years old. So we wish you many, many more years
That's right.
to come. Oh, don't be going on that yet. I have a neighbor that is going on 102 this year.
All right.
She walks better than me. So, Miss Bird, we love you. We really, really love you. And look, we made some people a Miles. Remember Miles? Miles was your bird in the play. He was the bird. So we wanted to just come celebrate. We thank Maria for inviting us.
Thank you.
And Miss Bird, live many more years. We looking forward to seeing you. And we love you. Okay?
Love you.
Wow. And I want to say to Rita, we let you know that it was Mom's birthday, and I said, if you can do something, do it, but don't feel pressure. But she did all this, and I kept saying, Rita, how many people are you going to bring? And she never answered me, because I was like, the dining room is kind of small. But so here you are. Fits. And thank you so much, y'all. We appreciate that y'all still recognize Mom, and it's just beautiful to have this community. And I hope everybody is feeling loved and just strengthened by this moment. This is a testimony, really. And I've been talking about it. It doesn't matter who's in the White House. We have to call upon our grandmother's knowledge, our ancestral knowledge, because that's how we're going to make it. That's how we're going to keep going. That's right. So thank y'all so much. Hey, Carl, you just fit right up here.
So we got this one more song, and then we're gonna let you finish partying.
We partying. Well, you partying. We ready? Y'all got to
I was gonna say finish telling the story.
Oh, okay. You're tapped into your creator. We are creators because we are connected to the creator. So we keep doing it and we make something out of nothing. Steel drums, hip hop, blues, jazz, that's because God is within, right? Within, and that's what we can't help it. So we don't need it.
The conga was the first instrument on the planet. In Africa, we got wood from the tree and lamb skin. We spoke in our language. You spoke one language, we spoke the same language. We can say, we'll come here, please. And you hear me, you say, I'm coming now. I'm coming now. The first instrument to speak, to be created on this planet, and everything comes from funk, baby.
And we got body rhythms too. Don't worry about that.
That's it. Just like your demonstration.
So let me say this real fast. So these instruments are made by Trinidadians. They're called steel pans. And they were, the steel drums were left from the war. And I don't know, we don't know actually who invented them, but we know they were Trinidadian, black Trinidadians. We don't know I don't think we know the person's name. But they took those oil drums and somebody decided that they can make notes in the pan. So these pans have every note that's on the piano. And as you can see, they can represent almost any instrument, if not any instrument. We have guitars that's strung. This is a guitar pan. This is the double second pan. They play the lead, or either they play the fill-in. We have the tenor pan, which is usually the lead, and this is the guitar pan as well. But and the sixth pan is the baritone and bass. So this is not all of our instruments because we didn't bring everybody, but these are instruments that were made by black people. Black people, and they have we visited Trinidad in what year we visited? 2022 or 21. And that year was the first year they opened when Trinidad actually had their first manufacturing company that manufactures the steel pans ever. The first one. And we were the second people to visit that because it was right at the end of COVID. So we were the second group to tour the factory. And if you ever get a chance to go to Trinidad, please tour that factory because it is amazing what they do when they come up with how to make these pans. So anyway, we're going to let y'all go.
One more thing, Rita, and remember on the back of Mom's program, on the back of Kelly Marie's program, we have a QR code. You can donate instead of a gift. Donate to East of the River Steel Band.
Yay!